Hello everybody, how's it going today? Superfiend here. Welcome back to our Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough as the Kai the Wanderer on the Vortex campaign map. Last episode, I kind of stumbled a wee bit. I underestimated Luthor Harkon and his rather large, what I want to say, contingency of, or retinue, I don't know. He had a lot of rotting Prometheans in his army, and I was thinking that we would smack through them without too much difficulty, and we didn't, and the Kai kind of suffered a pretty heavy defeat from him, and we've managed to retreat westward back over here towards Monument of Isatal. I also could have probably played the battle a little bit better. I guess, you know, every once in a while, have you ever woken up and like you're a little foggy and just not thinking straight? And I think that's what was going on when I did that recording. So I just maybe just wasn't playing my best. In any case, that's okay. One of the goals I've always wanted to do, one of the things I've always wanted to show with my legendary playthroughs is that even when you have setbacks, you can still pull ahead and win. And so this is just an opportunity to see if we can do that. And if we can't do it, well, then we'll go down in flames, but we're going to fight the whole way. Let's go and scout Flunksla. Uh-oh, they have an army nearby. Not a very good army. But their garrison is kind of okay. Darn, so that's going to be a little bit harder to push up and take. Although I think we can do it with Nikai. Just the thing I'm worried about is I don't think we have the movement, honestly. I don't think we do. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to push up to, oh, let's say here. No, we're going to push up halfway. Oh, dear. How far do I want to push up? Let's push up to here. Let's go ahead. Let's encamp. Let's go ahead and should we finally repair the building for 85? I say yes. That one's a little expensive. That one is only 85. This one is a little bit expensive, but I think we can do it. We're going to bring this army up, and I'm going to ambush. What's he looking like? He's got 5 population surplus. I don't want to upgrade the buildings in these extra hordes here because we may have to disband them. We may have to disband them to save on upkeep costs. We're slightly negative right now, and we're not really in a position to like push out and make a whole bunch of money. And so I'm hesitant to upgrade them because we may disband them, and then I'm pretty sure we lose the buildings if we do that. But in other words, or in any case with Nikai, we still need to get a unit of Crocs here. We've still only got the very lousy one recruitment slot locally, and that's kind of all we can do right now. Recently we asked our vassal, I think, for 10,000, so like I don't think they're inclined to really give us any money. Ooh, moderate. Well, maybe in a turn or two they'll do it. Also very soon in 3 turns, I think we're going to kick this thing off, the Rite of Rebirth. Like, every time there's an opportunity, we're just going to spawn that Blessed Lizard stack, I think. How much of these are we earning per turn? Only 40. Well, we get some from battles. So in any case, our goal right now is to kind of get our feet back underneath us, recapture Tlunksla. Luthor Harkon he's just lost Slanhuapek over here, so Itza pushed up and took it. I'm hoping that Itza, like, crushed him as well. Uh-oh, Skaven incoming. We need to do something about that. They got a very strong army. In fact, that could be a very big problem for us. There's that little Skaven army just popped in right next to us. It's full of storm vermin, largely sword and shield, but they do have some of the storm vermin with the halberds. Anti-large. Let's see here. Let's increase our melee attack. We are going to have to pull back right now. With that Skaven army right here, I do not feel confident hanging around. Let's pull back with Amatagon first. Let's just make sure that we don't spawn the ambush in doing that. All right, with Nikai. I don't think the Skaven can cover all this distance and attack us, so I do think we are safe here with Nikai. And I think we're going to pull all the way back to here with our Slan. And I think we'll even go as far as the Force March with our non-Nakai army. I'm really hoping the Skaven can't move that far and ambush us. I want to get our Crocs back up quickly. We don't have any infantry that have shields. So this gets us all the way up to Temple Guards. It's 3,000, 8,000, 14,000. So probably like 16,000. It takes half of our income. We'll be down to 12,000 by the time we get that. Temple Guard would be nice though. Oh dear. Some flying units would be good too. Anti-infantry. Oh boy. Horned ones are nice too. They're expensive though. Oh boy, this is tough. This is tough. Let's spend the 300 to repair this and... Oh, wait, hold on a minute here. How'd we get all the... Okay, we got all of our recruitment slots back, so that's good. Now, what do these do? Razordawn Hunting Pack, Armored Piercing, Aquatic, Armored. They do missile damage. They have 90 range. They have 90 armor. I wonder... Like, I have no idea how these things match up against Skaven missile units. I have no idea. So, let's recruit, I don't know, 2 of them. Let's see. Here's our Feral Dreadsaurian. What's up with our... You already have the maximum number of this unit. Oh, okay. So we can only have 1 of the non-feral Dreadsaurians. Do I want a Feral Carnosaur? Maybe? Let's go for it. And let's get another unit of Saurus Warriors. Yeah, okay. I guess. I don't want to upgrade our buildings quite yet. And we are currently researching Sequence of Immunity, which gives us large attrition reduction from all types of attrition. If I said retrition, I meant to say attrition. Maybe I'm a little foggy still. I don't know. Boy, I'm hoping that this Skaven army doesn't get the ambush off on the Kai. If it does, boy, we will be in big trouble. We'll be in really big trouble. Okay, good. Maybe they're at war with Marcus as well. Okay, but in any case, it looked like they're taking attrition. They're kind of hanging around over here. That's what we want. Marcus pulls back with one of his armies, which is good. Okay. And then the Bloodhall Coven, we're at war with them, but they came up at the Citadel here, the Isle of the Crimson Skull, and we popped that attrition right, and then they left. So I don't know where they are or what they're doing. I have no idea. We are 2 turns, 1 turn away from our blessed army, which we're gonna want to use. Yes, yes. Could we try to out ambush the Skaven? Let's push up this way. What kind of attrition do they have here? Vampiric corruption. So if the Skaven are in our territory, I think they're taking attrition from the right. And if they're over here ambushing, then they might be taking vampiric corruption. In either case, that's good. Nakai can't move for 2 turns anyway, so... Let's pop over to Astromancy and push up. And let's push up by half. That's too far. That's also too far. And let's go ahead and get Astromancy stance with both of them. Okay, we need to get some money. We need to get some money soon. Payment. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot better. Let's try to assassinate this guy. He's low level. Yay, we succeeded. Put that into assassinate, and we'll end our turn. I think we're going to have to disband these forces. But then that's really risky, too, because then we're down to just Nakai's army, and if he gets wiped out, we lose, and there's lots of tough stuff over here. Slanhua Pek. Itza lost it. For a brief moment there, they had it. Now they don't. Oh, the Skaven army is revealed. Good. I think the Skaven have gone and gotten themselves into a sticky spot here. Okay, they're taking quite a bit of attrition, finally. Nakai is still recruiting 1 turn, so we can hold off. Does he have any heroes in here? Let's hinder his replenishment just in case he hops somewhere where he can replenish, or if he tries to encamp. Let's make sure he can't do that. Put the point in assassinate. We got 2 enemy agents down here that we can try to assassinate next turn, maybe. So let's move this skink over here. Now, how far can he move? Up to here. So let's like give him some bait. Okay. And I could have spawned the blessed stack right there, but I didn't. I think we'll do it next turn. Okay, so what are they gonna do? He's just sitting tight. He's taking attrition. No, he's not taking attrition. I think he moved down into our... No, he's still in the Hunts Marshal's territory. Now, who do we want to assassinate out of these 2? I don't know. It's going to come down to what can they do. All right, units recruited. Now we're at minus 1,500, practically. Okay, what can this guy do? Boost income, discover undercities, increase mobility, steal technology, expand under empire. Ooh, I don't want that. He can also block army. Now over here, the Morgul cannot block our army, so I think we're gonna try to assassinate Bill Quint Marsqueak. Oh, wow! Look at that. So now with Nakai, I don't think there's any chance of us really being assassinated. He's merged units a little bit. I want him to take more attrition. Well, let's push up with Nakai. Oh my gosh. We'll pick Astromancy. Alright, no. You know what? Let's 80%. 80%. Okay, we move up to there. We ambush. Let's try to lure them out with a Matigan. I'm gonna keep the mage, the Slan back. Okay, hero not moved. Failed that time. Let's get the blessed units. Need some action out of our vassal here. That's a pretty nice looking army. Okay, here we go. End our turn. I'm not going to give him a target. Not yet, anyways. I'm hoping that they don't run off and attack something on their own. Like I'd really kind of like them to just sit here. And if I could get another one of those stacks like every 20 turns or whatever it is, that might actually be good. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, what's going to happen? He's raiding. They tried to assassinate us and failed. That's Vampire Coast. Our vassal army may run all the way up there and attack it, though. If they do, I mean, I guess that's kind of okay, because it clears the path for us to go get Vloxlav back. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. Lord Croak stirs. Okay, he's no longer taking attrition. I want to try to hinder replenishment again. Failed again. Let's try to wound. He's got one turn before he's going to be any good at agent action. So let's kind of pull him over here. Oh boy. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to move up to here with Nakai. We're going to go into Astromancy. I'm going to pull back with these two armies just to keep them safe. If he tries to attack us, we got a really good chance of the ambush failing. If he tries to underground move, we have a very good chance of intercepting. There we go. I think the Astromancy gives us like 50% ambush defense chance and 50% chance to catch people in the underway. However, the Hunts Marshal and Clan Scryer, they don't appear to be at war with each other because they would have probably attacked each other by now. There we go. Okay, I'm not going to bother. We need the victory. I'm going to take the replenishment, 8%. Okay, good. So we stopped that Clan Scryer force. And then, depending on what the army makeup is over here, we may fight this one manually and crush these guys. Now, Marcus has a very high ambush defense chance. And we got more marauding armies coming in to stop the ritual. Are you going up there to attack him? Because I'm really not ready for you to do that.
No way! I will not obey!
Alright, let's push up. And we'll push up. Can you get here to you? Let's try. Come on, kill him. Darn. Alright. Where is our other agent? I can't find him in there, but let's try to assassinate. Viola Gordy. Excellent. Thank you for that. Spot of good luck there. And let's go ahead and get survivalist. And now this part is risky. Very tricky, too. Let's get Miasma of Despair. Deadly Onslaught. And... oh, we can finally get him a Stegodon. Ooh, that's so tempting. That's so tempting. But I want the Ancient Stegodon and 2 more turns. So let's get the magical reserves. Okay. Now, the defenders move last. So if we move up with Nakai, these guys can't attack us in ambush. This army is pretty much garbage. So it's really only Marcus's army that we got to worry about. If either one of these guys could move far enough to lay siege, then we could lay siege on the settlement, kill off the reinforcements, then kill off Marcus. But that's just not going to work. But I think if we move up to right here, we'll go into an ambush stance. We're going for broke. Oh, we've already moved them. Okay, that's it. And then 1 turn from now, we'll take 30% less attrition with all of our forces. So if they push up and try to attack, I'm hoping that Nakai gets the ambush. If he gets the ambush, we get the Blessed Army as reinforcements. And then at the end of the turn, the Blessed Army will push up and maybe attack the settlement or something. I don't know. Hopefully if they do, they occupy it. I'm not sure how their AI works. Our King Chief has been wounded. The one further back by the Morngol. All right, Marcus, what are you going to do? Oh. Oh, ha. Arrgh! They're giving it even odds. Even odds. Oh, boy. Who are they attacking? They're attacking the Blessed Army. Okay, let's do it. And oh, it's a choke point. That's good. And I do think we're in our territory. So after this battle, should we win, we get replenishment. Oh, God, please let us win. I can't afford to lose this battle. If I lose this battle, the campaign's going to be, like, done. Okay. This is really not bad, except for the fact that the Blessed Army is probably not going to hold the choke point. They're going to go rush forward because they're stupid. No, they are holding the choke point. Okay, good. Yeah, just hold the choke point. Don't do anything dumb. Okay, Krakar or Nakai is 1. He's 2. He'll be 6, and then we'll go. They're 3. They're 4. They're 5. All right. Well, so far so good. I was even gonna knock out their mortars. Yeah, there we go. Wipe these things out quickly. Quickly! Wipe them out. Why are you guys not moving forward? That's really not doing much, is it? Okay. Where's Nakai? Need to get Nakai up here. What are these over there? Spears and halberds? Oh, these don't have skirmish mode. That's interesting. Okay, those are Outriders. Those are Empire Knights. What are you? Okay, you're our thing that died. Increase. Okay, let's get Nakai up here, please. Nakai, come back. No, Nakai over here. Nakai over here. Okay, forget all that stuff. Let's go shoot the mortar crew. Okay, where's Nakai? Why are you so slow, man? We need you on a dinosaur or something. Get a vortex back there with Nakai and the Stegalodon thingy. Alright, and then let's get our big dinosaurs and stuff up over here. Let's go over the hill with these guys. We're doing pretty good back there. Debuff all that right there. Oh yeah. That's right. You guys are crushed. The gods have abandoned us. Retreat! Retreat! Let's pull back with our Razordon packs. How about a... let's see. Comet of Cassandora right there. Oh, that was a monstrous hit. That was monstrous. Let's pull back with those. Get on the mortar. Okay, we're not really taking any damage anywhere. Except for our Dreadsaurian is taking a wee bit of damage. Let's see. Let's get these guys here. Let's send all of our Carnosaurs and big dinosaurs back this way to this stuff. Tic-tac-toe. Let's charge into these guys. They've got that stuff there. Kind of lost track of our infantry. Let's bring our Razordons this way. Let's bring Krokgar. Or Nakai. I keep calling him Krokgar. Yeah, but now we've got in on all this stuff. Stay on that, whatever that is. Handgunners. Bring these guys this way. Alright, Nakai coming over here to Marcus with our Saurus Scar Veteran. We're going to put all of our Crocs on Kalara. Dreadsaurian, you're supposed to be squishing this kind of stuff. So let's come over here. Slow everything down with Nakai. That's lovely. Dreadsaurian taking some damage. Razordon packs. Let's go get that stuff over there. Let's charge into that stuff there. We are pushing everything back. Let's get on Jorik. Oh, hello, Jorik. Look at Kalara. She's doomed. Yeah, get on all that stuff over there. Stop them from getting away, please. Just charge into them. Get our skink over here. They are doing pretty good at, like, kiting us, but, you know, it's just not going to be enough. Jork is starting to waver. All this stuff over here is starting to waver. There's the shattering that we needed. Unfortunately, our Blessed Army is fairly banged up. Fairly banged up. Is this, there's Marcus. Hello, Marcus. Not so brave now, are you? Yeah. Look at you run. Okay, so I think that was the right choice to move up there. Whew, that was a little sketchy, but our Blessed Army did really good. Did really good. It's a shame that it doesn't replenish, but it did only lose 280, so I mean that's okay. We'll get a little bit more mileage out of them yet, I think. Nikai's army didn't lose very much. I didn't like screw up anything royally. I actually managed to cast some spells this time. Let's take the 13% replenishment. And so now with Nikai... No! Darn it. That means that they're going to take even more damage. Oh, what have they done? They've gone and they've weakened themselves so much. They should have just let Nikai do it all. Ah, darn. Okay, so he was assassinated. Now, is he dead, or is he just wounded? He's wounded. That's fine. Now we take 30% less attrition. We have plus 15 melee defense for everybody. I'm not sure. It's for this guy down here. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Where is our hero? He's too far away to try to assassinate that Morngul, so we'll go after Rosalind Butler. No, we won't, because we got a very poor chance of success there. Forget that. Let's go scout Temple of Kara. Let's spend Nikai's skill point. Scarred veteran, good. We're totally replenished. Let's go wipe out Marcus. And we'll auto-resolve that. Take the replenishment. Campaign movement range and 10% recruitment cost reduction. What was that other thing here? Enchanted item. Venom of the Firefly Frog. Poison and magical attacks. Well, that might be better than this. Missile resist 10% could be pretty good. Let's give that to him. And then, yeah. Campaign movement range. Okay. What else do we have in here? Nah, everything's pretty good. Oh, man, we don't have the movement to come down and take the settlement after all that. No, maybe we do. Maybe we do. No, we don't. Maybe with you? No, we don't. Alright, well. Let's get as close as we can. That really stinks. I think we're in a good spot. I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and get Lord recruit rank for next time we have to recruit somebody. No. 22 turns. So this is a 25 turn cooldown. That's pretty hefty. This one becomes available again after 2 turns. So we could do this really quite frequently as long as we have the favor. Okay. So I think we're going to get Tlonkslot and Temple of Kara back pretty soon. I'd like to push over and get Tloxlan to get the vampiric corruption out of here. I don't know what Defenders of the Great Plan are going to do. And then, yeah, we got that. Okay, great. Assault units, critical failure for Rosalind Butler. Ha 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 ha. We picked up that research that lowers enemy agent success chance by 10%. And since we've gotten that, I think Vampire Coast has had 3 or 4 critical failures. Maybe only 3. Look who's back. Darn. We're just stretched so thin here. Okay, so they pull back because they don't know what to do. And they bring an army up, fine. Let's push up. No, get all the way up there. And we'll gift for Itzel. Dietz van Volkvan was killed in battle. I don't know why I think that name is so funny, but I do. Okay, so Marcus, where are you gonna come from next? Let's go scout Tloxlan. We're at 740.
No, need my warp token stuff.
Oh darn, they took it. Pooh. How's Itza doing? Everything they got, Quetzal and Slanhuapek, they lost it, so. Oh, they're probably down to 1 settlement. 2 settlements. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's see. Skill points. Scarred veteran. Yay. He can get his Carnosaur. Yes. Now we're spending almost 2,000 per turn. 1 more rank for this guy. He's going to get his Stegodon. I guess we'll get Fireball. Spending 275 on you and 330 on you. I don't see anything for 15% upkeep for additional forces, though. Is that changed for hordes? The supply lines? Is that gone? I don't see it at all. Oh, boy. But we still have 32,000. Couple turns will give us 10,000. Let's see if we can get peace with Bloodhall Coven. No. Who else are we at war with that we could maybe get peace with? Clan Scryer?
Many invention.
No. Empire Coast? He'll offer a peace, but I want to take Tloxlan first. So we'll just keep on as we are. Peace with Marcus, maybe, after we get Temple of Kara. Military Alliance. How about Confederation? See, Military Alliance doesn't really do anything for us. Doesn't do much for us. Overall, like, we're doing okay, I think, even with the setback. We have quite a sizable chunk of territory for our vassal, and we just need to like get Temple of Kara, Tloxlan, get peace with each of them, move west, get Bloodhall Coven. Somewhere in there we gotta get rid of Clan Scryer. Not like, well, if we can't eliminate them, then at least get them to get peace with us. But just make it so that they're not a threat, right? So that we can come over here and get rid of the Bloodhall Coven, because really that's a problem right now, that we have to go west to deal with Bloodhall Coven when we've got more significant threats over here. Attrition minus 50% casualties from all attrition for 2,000. We're about to go into a vampiric territory, so let's commit to this plan. I like that. Let's spend some favor of the old ones and cause attrition. Maybe that will get rid of Bloodhall Coven once more. I have a feeling we're going to lose that settlement. I just wasted all of that favor. That's what I think happened. Okay, let's scout here first. Seems clear. I don't know that it's clear.
There'll be no pacts.
Okay, once we take that, we can get peace with him. So let's just push up. Can't quite get there. Although we are so close. Okay. Boy, those are fast turns. What does the Astronomer do? Oh. Spending multiple turns and an Astromancy stance gives you additional chance of stealing a magic item and wins a magic power reserve. Not bad. And Luthor Harkon is too busy to come protect Floxlon, so I'm pretty sure we can get it. Pretty sure we can get it. And get out of here, Silostra. The Drowned. Hunts Marshal. We're still green over here, so Bloodhall Coven did not take the settlement. I hope they're taking a lot of attrition. Faction destroyed. The Drowned. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. He wants to lose another army, so let's see. Let's all right, push up with Nikai. We'll bring our other horde armies up. Gosh, we're burning through money so fast right now. It's not good. We will gift for Itzel. That gave us 2,000, almost 1,800. Went into our treasury from that. So that's good. And then let's move all the way up to here. And we can encamp. Come on, can you get your little scooter thingy around him? Thank you. Oh boy, okay, okay. You're level 10.
This time.
I want to damage the walls is what I really want. Okay, cool. Who's got our skill points? Survivalist. This guy's wounded for one more turn. Okay. Another turn or two, they'll probably give us 2,000. So I think we're okay. Like every 5 or 6 turns, they give us 10,000. So we can be at minus 1,600 overall. Also, as we get territory for them, we get a little bit more income back. 100 per settlement. Not much, but something. And I forgot to get peace with Marcus Wolfhard. We need peace with Marcus. Oh, Ikit Claw is now way up there. He should be taking attrition. He is. He's taking attrition, so that's good. Nikai is now fortunate. An additional 5% self-defense chance of wounding enemy heroes. Yay. Oh, Ikit Claw, get out of here. Ooh, Military Alliance, New World Colonies, and the Hunts Marshal. So the New World Colonies may throw in the towel at us. Or pile in on top. Okay, he's ready for duty. Let's see if we can get a temporary reprieve here with you. Maybe even ask for some money. No, I know you'll give me more than this.
Too much.
Peace and 1,400. But that's all of his territory, though.
No.
Huh. You're driving a hard bargain here, dude. Let's go for 1,200.
Very well.
All right. So we get a reprieve for a moment there. Let's try to damage walls. Yay, success. Nakai pushing up. We can attack immediately because we got siege attacker and the walls are damaged. I'm going to force march with these guys so that they can get the experience. Basically auto-resolving our way through here. Let's go ahead and let's pick Etel once more. Okay, good. Let's try to wound this guy. Darn.
Glad to be wearing this suit.
Alright, he doesn't want peace. Let's look at Bloodhole. Oh, they left again. Okay, good. And we're back at the 612 of these. So
Malfunction.
now it's Ikit Claw himself, right? Let's get Woundmaker, weapon strength. Magic resist. Ancient Stegodon. Great. So now he's more expensive because of his gigantic mount. What do we want with this guy? This is all Saurus units. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff. Let's get Skirmisher for Skinks. Let's check our diplomacy. Are there any wars that we can get out of?
I have many excellent torture devices.
Like, what if I gave you some money?
See them.
Would that change your mind at all? What if I gave you money? I mean, like, we might be able to buy peace with them for a little while. Then again, they keep coming up here to take this. We pop the attrition right, and then they go away. So maybe it's not so urgent.
Stop now.
Oh, boy. So now do we go up here and fight Ikit? Or do we just push south? Presumably through Chakwa and Ketsa, which are really probably going to be occupied by him, right?
You must be eager to become fish food.
Yeah, you really want peace now, don't you? Oh, boy. This is a tough decision here. It's a tough decision. Okay, let's get peace with
Might kill you, but
what's your name, Luthor. And the reason we're gonna do that is just because it might keep him off our vassal for a little while. But the other reason is if he declares war on our vassal again, then we get sucked back in the war with him. And so he might go for peace again quickly and give us more money. So let's ask for 6,200 now.
Crazy one.
You are the crazy one. Let's ask for 5,800.
Absolutely.
Okay. Can we transfer this 5,800 over to... Wait. Peace treaty. Payments, offer. What if we just gave it over to Bloodhall Coven?
Never.
I'm kind of glad that they rejected. Okay, let's end our turn. All right, Clan Skyer, don't take the settlement. Yes. Okay, so Ikit Claw.
Not logical.
I think we're gonna let him have this, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna push south, and we're gonna go after Chakwa, Ketsa, and Slanhuapek very quickly while we can. I think that we could maybe get those three before he gets these two, quite possibly. And then we could even get around behind him. I think we'll move faster through here than he will. And the Blessed Army may be able to come over and like damage him between the Blessed Army and the garrison, say like right here or something. He's taking attrition. He hasn't attacked yet, so he's gonna take a little bit more attrition because we still got that right going. And I think coming down this way and getting some territory very quickly for our vassals probably the best thing to do. We've almost got the last rank here, which is kind of cool. And then we can start getting some of the other temples, but we always do want to kind of keep the one for Itza or Itzel at full cap, or, you know, all the way up. In any case, we're going to end this one here because it's a little bit long, and I'll see you next time. Let me know if you enjoyed this with comments or thumbs up. I'm enjoying it. I think we're back on the right track after that little speed bump last episode, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. You have a good afternoon, and take care.